Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you. The Quran is a book that has influenced millions of people around the world for centuries. It's a source of guidance, wisdom, and inspiration for Muslims and non-Muslims alike. In this video, we're going to explore the 50 most powerful quotes from the Quran, and see how they can impact our lives today. Whether you're a practicing Muslim or simply curious about the Islamic faith, these verses will undoubtedly leave a lasting impression on you. So, let's dive in and discover the beauty and power of the Quranic quotes that have stood the test of time. Allah. There is no God but He, the living, the self-subsisting, eternal. 2-255, 255. O mankind, indeed we have created you from male and female and made you peoples and tribes that you may know one another. Indeed, the most noble of you in the sight of Allah is the most righteous of you. Indeed, Allah is knowing and acquainted. 49:13. And we have not sent you, O Muhammad, except as a mercy to the worlds. 21-107. Verily, with every hardship comes ease. 94-5-6, 5-6. So remember me, I will remember you. 2-152, 152. Hold firmly to the rope of Allah altogether and do not become divided. 3-103, 103. And your Lord is most forgiving, most merciful. 53-32, 32. And do not kill yourselves, or one another. Indeed, Allah is to you ever merciful. 4:29. Allah does not burden a soul beyond that it can bear. 2-286, 286. And the servants of the Most Merciful are those who walk upon the earth easily, and when the ignorant address them harshly, they say words of peace. 25:63, 63. And whoever is grateful for the benefit of himself. And whoever denies his favor, then indeed Allah is free of need and praiseworthy. 27:40, 40. Indeed, in the creation of the heavens and the earth and the alternation of the night and the day are signs for those of understanding. 3-190, 190. And seek help through patience and prayer, and indeed, it is difficult except for the humbly submissive to Allah. 2:45, 45. And we have certainly made the Quran easy for remembrance, so is there any who will remember? 54:17, 17. And say, my Lord, increase me in knowledge. 20-114, 114. And those who believed and did righteous deeds will be admitted to gardens beneath which rivers flow, abiding eternally therein by permission of their Lord, and their greeting therein will be peace. 14:23, 23. Indeed, the most noble of you in the sight of Allah is the most righteous of you. 49:13, 13. Indeed, Allah is with the patient. 2-153, 153. Allah is sufficient for us, and He is the best disposer of affairs. 3-173, 173:20. And we have certainly honored the children of Adam and carried them on the land and sea and provided for them of the good things and preferred them over much of what we have created, with definite preference. 1770. And we have already created man and know what his soul whispers to him, and we are closer to him than his jugular vein. 50:16. And those who disbelieve say, why has a sign not been sent down to him from his Lord? You are only a warner, and for every people is a guide. 13:7. Indeed, we have sent you, O Muhammad, with the truth as a bringer of good tidings and a warner, and you will not be asked about the companions of hellfire. 2-119. And, remember, when your Lord proclaimed, if you are grateful, I will surely increase you, in favor, but if you deny, indeed, my punishment is severe. 14:7. And we have not sent down the book to you except for you to make clear to them that wherein they have differed and as guidance and mercy for a people who believe. 1664. Whoever desires honor, through power, then to Allah belongs all honor. To him ascends good speech, and righteous work raises it. But they who plot evil deeds will have a severe punishment, and the plotting of those, it will perish. 35:10. So whoever does an atom's weight of good will see it, and whoever does an atom's weight of evil will see it. 99:7-8. And if you obey most of those upon the earth, they will mislead you from the way of Allah. They follow not except assumption, and they are not but falsifying. 6-116. Indeed, those who have believed and done righteous deeds, their Lord will guide them because of their faith. Beneath them rivers will flow in the gardens of pleasure. 10-9. O you who have believed, enter into Islam completely, and perfectly, and do not follow the footsteps of Satan. Indeed, he is to you a clear enemy. 208. And whoever fears Allah, he will make for him a way out and will provide for him from where he does not expect. And whoever relies upon Allah, then he is sufficient for him. Indeed, Allah will accomplish his purpose. Allah has already set for everything a decreed extent. 65-2-3, 2-3. Say, O my servants who have transgressed against themselves, by sinning, do not despair of the mercy of Allah. Indeed, Allah forgives all sins. Indeed, it is He who is the forgiving, the merciful. 39:53. And we have certainly made the Quran easy for remembrance, so is there any who will remember? 54:17. And do not spend wastefully. Indeed, the wasteful are brothers of the devils, and ever has Satan been to his Lord ungrateful. 17:26-27, 26-27. So whoever does an atom's weight of good will see it, and whoever does an atom's weight of evil will see it. 99-7-8, 7-8, repeated for emphasis. And do not approach the orphan's property except in a way that is best until he reaches maturity. And give full measure and weight in justice. We do not charge any soul except with that within its capacity. And when you testify, be just, even if it concerns a near relative. And the covenant of Allah fulfill. This has He instructed you that you may remember. 6 to 152, 152. Indeed, Allah is with the patient. 846, 46. O you who have believed, seek help through patience and prayer. Indeed, Allah is with the patient. 2 to 153, 153. And speak to people good words, and establish prayer and give zakah, and bow with those who bow, in worship and obedience. 283, 83. Indeed, the hypocrites think to deceive Allah, but He is deceiving them. And when they stand for prayer, they stand lazily, showing themselves to the people and not remembering Allah except a little. 4 to 142, 142. And never think of those who have been killed in the cause of Allah as dead. Rather, they are alive with their Lord, receiving provision. 3 to 169, 169. And Allah has made for you from your homes a place of rest and made for you from the hides of the animals tents which you find light on your day of travel and your day of encampment, and from their wool, fur and hair is furnishing and enjoyment for a time. 1680, 80. And, remember, O Muhammad, when we took from the prophets their covenant and from you and from Noah and Abraham and Moses and Jesus, the son of Mary, and we took from them a solemn covenant. 33 to 7, 7. Indeed, those who fear Allah, when an impulse touches them from Satan, they remember Him, and at once they have insight. 7 to 201, 201. And we have not sent you, O Muhammad, except as a mercy to the worlds. 21 to 107, 107. Indeed, Allah loves those who act justly. 542, 42. And whoever fears Allah, He will make for him a way out and will provide for him from where he does not expect. And whoever relies upon Allah, then He is sufficient for him. Indeed, Allah will accomplish His purpose. Allah has already set for everything a decreed extent. 65 to 2 to 3, 2 to 3. And do not let your dislike of a people lead you to be unjust. Be just, that is closer to righteousness. 5 to 8, 8. Be just, that is closer to righteousness. 5 to 8, 8. And, recall, when we took the covenant from the children of Israel, enjoining upon them, do not worship except Allah, and to parents do good and to relatives, orphans, and the needy. And speak to people good words, and establish prayer and give zakah. Then you turned away, except a few of you, and you were refusing. 283, 83. And worship your Lord until there comes to you the certainty, death. 1599, 99. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Goodbye.